Good evening, folks. Slightly Slanted Sleuth. I was asked to do this video, just a short video. I'm not doing this to fearmonger or anything. I'm just pointing out how I came to this discovery. Now, this is cross conjunction on 1/13/2020. And that's the line Jupiter is lined up. Odd thing about this is that we have Sirius and Pluto are both on a 17-degree plane compared to the ecliptic of our solar system. Okay. Now both those were considered planets at one time and both demoted. Now the reason why I started looking for this was due to, bear with me, I was trying to figure out why they took, or why the A was dropped off of ether, and why Pluto was demoted. And these were the two questions in my head at the time. And oddly enough, the next day, I watch A Star is Born, and for some reason, this glyph came to me. This glyph is a representation of the Godhead. It's us recreating the light which is within us all. This is Bethlehem, or the house of bread. The arch also, resembles the path of the sun in the sky, which is personification or representation of our psyche or our journey through life. These baboons are Thoth. This is a Jed pillar. This the Aaron's rod of truth. And each one of these are there's 12 of these things on the Jed pillar on each side. Just 12 paired cranial nerves in the top of our heads, right? The red sphere that the Ankh with arms is holding up that's a symbol of Ka, or a symbol of sacrifice or offering. And the red sphere is the pineal light, is representation or symbolic of the light. White and red are interchangeable, just like on the candy cane. Okay, now these two women are mirroring each other. Why? Because it's indicating that the two lobes of the brain are in equilibrium. That's why there's a chalice on the top of her head and a throne, or a phallus throne on top of her head. One's signifying or personifying the linear thinking, and the other is the philosophical, or the male and the female. Okay, and then I didn't really notice it was a head until I noticed what they're kneeling on. You see that? That's their eyebrows and their eyelids, or the eyelids and the eyebrows of the head as a whole. Now, the significance of the Ankh with the arms is, that's where I got my answer for where did Pluto go? And I said, huh? What? And there's Pluto. See that? Ankh with arms. And why is it depicted as the Keter, the Kether, on the Tree of Life? Or the reason. And you notice at the top of the Tree of Life, the house of bread. I just noticed that. Bethlehem. That's what Bethlehem means. Let none enter here who are ignorant of geometry, ignorant of earth measure. I coming forth am Amen, the hidden one, pure of heart, within the pure of body. I live through my words. And this is AION, mythic god of cosmic time. And in this, I see that very same alignment. Because we have Earth, we have the sun, which is the lion itself. You know, the lion with the man's body, just like the Sphinx has the head of a human and a body of a lion. This is the opposite. Okay, but it's still the same thing because a lion represents the light, the pineal light. Okay, then we got Mercury, which is the wings, right there, right? And this staff right here, or this sickle, is on the same angle as Jupiter. And if you were to check this angle out, I bet you this angle is 17 degrees. Just like Pluto and Ceres, how Pluto and Ceres come in at 17 degrees. And the reason why this is so significant is because these are just lined up perfectly on the same plane on 1/13/2020. See that? They're all in a perfect line. You know, this date, I think, signifies a change. You know, that we have our chance at redemption, or freedom, or liberation, or I don't know exactly what it means. But I'm not here to strike fear in anybody. I don't think it's something to be feared, but I just thought it should be shared. Thanks. This is for you, Paula.